All right, so if you didn't read the title or the description, there is no film in this. This is just the Ravens offensive data that I try to track during the game. Obviously, at this point, it's Tuesday night. I don't really go back and correct the things that I type here, and it will be possible for me to do so. I could go back into ESPN and get, the down and distance, the yard line, the gain. I generally just go enter that in the database once I get the film, which we do have now. Obviously, for the Ravens offense, if you're interested in the database, it's just a way for you to be able to find film and information and be able to sort by, formation, personnel, run, pass. From last year, I think we have about 50% of the Ravens offensive plays for 2021. The goal is this year to have 100% of Ravens offensive plays in the database so that we will be able to sort and find trends from 2021 and 2022 combined. Of course, there's different players, hopefully different tendencies, right? That'll be one of the things that we look for. I'm also showing you this, like if you're new to my channel, one of the reasons I do this is because of these two columns right here. As we get to, usually it's about week 5, somewhere around there, in each season, you start to have enough data on particular formations as a defensive staff that you can say, okay, when we see this formation, we're going to line up here and we're going to stop this. Because, that is how things work at times. Now, in the NFL, you get teams that'll do 22 personnel and go wing eye. You get teams that'll go 12 personnel and go wing eye. So they're giving you different personnel groups and then the same formation. Sometimes that can mean different things. So obviously, there's a ton of variables there. Not trying to present to you that it's silly or simple to understand. This is my attempt to try to make some sense of it for me as a content creator. Also to prove to you that I do this work. I didn't sit here and type this up over the last 2 days. You can see the number of videos that I've put out. This is literally the file that I use to keep my notes. You can see that I also keep track of the opposing team's possessions in here, the time that the teams begin that possession, what number it is. Occasionally I get that messed up. Actually, I messed it up for the Ravens, I think, in the reaction video because obviously Duvernay returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown. So I ended up, I think, having, some of that a little inaccurate. But I make notes for myself that helps me with the reaction video. Try to get the reaction videos out as quick as possible. Other people, beat me to the punch. I will, when I can, I will talk about, route design or plays that remind me of old plays. That's one of the benefits of having the database and looking at some of the film in the off season is that, it's kind of still fresh in my brain. I can remember stuff from previous seasons and maybe add to videos that I make. So I'm not just showing you, a play from 2022. I can maybe show you the historical usage of the play, the way the play has hopefully grown, the way Lamar's execution or certain players' execution of it has improved. If you're interested, the link will be in the description to the shared file. You'll have viewer permissions, so you'll be able to view the document, obviously, and not edit it. Hopefully, if someone's able to edit it, please let me know. And if you're interested, this is the type of information that's available in the database with the film associated with it. So the way the database works is you go and you double click on, first and 10, negative 13 yard line and double click. And then that play shows up and then you're able to watch that play from that particular formation. You're able to do filters and search parameters for each data field. You could do personnel, formation, run, pass. I even have columns in the database that are player columns, and myself, and anyone can go there and put data into those columns that says Lamar. And so then, by the end of the season, there's 85 plays with Lamar in the player column. And very quickly and easily, a person can go watch all 85 plays where we, as a community, because that's what this is. That's what it's developing into. The Discord community that we have is a secure community for Ravens fans, meaning they're not interrupted or bothered by people that are not fans of the team, generally. There's like 3 people in there that are other NFL, one Eagles fan, one Texans fan, I think maybe one 49ers fan, but I could be wrong. But they all know their place, in that it's a Ravens community and they fit into it nicely. If you're interested, feel free, check out my Patreon. In the description or in the info for this video has a link. Also, you can join through the YouTube channel membership for $2 a month, $5 a month, or $10 a month. Clearly, it benefits me for you to do so. I'm trying to produce content that is specific, that is somewhat similar to what you might see a coach doing, trying to organize things. Obviously, there would be way more people responsible for the organization of it than just myself, and that's part of the reason why it takes a lot of time to dedicate to it. Anyway, this was not designed to be an entertaining video, so if you came here to watch film for this particular video, my apologies. This is designed to show you the data that's here that I try to track, share the link with you so you can go view it, whether you're interested in my Patreon or Discord or whatever or not, and then just make it known again that that's available to you. Appreciate you guys' time. Thank you for checking the video out.